Welcome to the 10th GEF International Waters Conference, celebrating 30 years of impactful achievements in transboundary water cooperation. On day one, IWC 10 proudly hosted nearly 400 participants, welcomed by the Government of Uruguay and the event's organizers.
Es un honor para mí estar hoy aquí en la apertura de la 10ª Conferencia Biennial de Aguas Internacionales del GEF y que la organización ha escogido a Uruguay en este magnífico lugar donde el Río de la Plata se une con el Océano Atlántico para celebrar este significativo aniversario.
En el ámbito del sistema acuífero guaraní, uno de los reservorios de agua dulce más importantes del mundo, estamos avanzando en el proyecto de implementación del programa de acción estratégica que busca consolidar la cooperación transfronteriza entre los países del sistema acuífero guaraní, controlar la calidad y cantidad de sus aguas y fomentar la igualdad de género en su gestión.
The success of the International Waters Program and everything that the Global Environment Facility does is thanks to all of you, to government partners, agencies, project managers, civil society organizations, private sector partners, indigenous peoples and local communities across this beautiful blue planet.
En este contexto se hace preciso, desde la urgencia, por un lado un llamado a la acción, por otro lado seguir fortaleciendo las alianzas y por último ampliar las experiencias y el conocimiento.
International waters are everywhere in the region, are fundamental for sustainable development.
Setting the stage for IWC 10, under the theme Transformative Actions and Impacts for the Water and Ocean SDGs, the GEF IW response to the global challenge. The GEF Secretariat emphasized the vital contributions of diverse stakeholders to the success of the International Waters portfolio, underscored also by Independent Evaluation Office.
The entire GEF partnership has evolved to where it is today in response to the global environmental challenges we face and decisions taken by the entire GEF partnership.
A tribute to the 30 years of GEF International Waters, brought forth untold stories and testimonials from key figures who shaped its success.
The GEF is not just any funding source, and this biennial conference is not just any water conference. That is because your job is immensely difficult in helping multiple countries work together for their shared water bodies and for shared peace among regional neighbors.
It's never boring, this portfolio. You know, one day you are a scientist, and the next day you're working with the politicians on the development of the strategic action program and national action plans.
We need integrated approaches. We need to look at transversal issues and tackle that across those big systems.
We need to continue to build strong partnerships, using also the development bank and the investors to create financing models.
A policy discussion centered on experiences from different regions marked the kickoff.
The project is looking at utilizing groundwater as a means to address environmental, climate resilience, and water security issues that are common to these small Pacific nations.
The journey of the evolution of the GEF IW portfolio in Latin America was explored through the stories of 7 regional projects of interconnected water bodies and their supported ecosystems.
5 countries, Argentina, Brazil, Bolivia, Paraguay, and Uruguay, we shared a common vision and a political commitment in 1969.
The opening segment concluded with the history and evolution of IW Learn, a unique service to the International Waters focal area, from its inception through to its 5th phase, and the launch of the GEF International Waters Story Map.
IW Learn is the GEF's International Waters Learning Exchange and Resource Network, a project, but more accurately, a living process.
The knowledge is being brought by you. You're on the ground, you're doing the work, and you're just bringing your lessons and you're sharing them with the community.
The afternoon featured interactive sessions and workshops diving deeper into the next generation of transboundary cooperation and governance.
We tried to do in the session on looking at the future and evolution of the TVA SAP process, really get input into what has worked, what hasn't worked. At this time, you know, we really need to reevaluate the practical implementation of the SAP and how this can be better supported going into the future.
This celebratory day concluded with a welcome reception hosted by the Ministry of Environment of Uruguay. On day 2, we set off to the technical site visits. From technical solutions to the breathtaking nature and biodiversity of Uruguay, we roamed from Montevideo and Santa Lucia wetlands to 3 major Uruguayan lagoons with a diverse range of fauna and environmental conservation initiatives, and to the newly established marine protected area around Isla de Lobos. The day closed with a scenic social event, building relations among the new and old members of the International Waters family.